What's up, dudes? Hold fast here, and today we're bringing you something a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you what's new in Minecraft 1.4. The latest update, including all of the snapshots and all of the pre-releases and everything like that. We're going to be showing you all the new things that you're going to be seeing in the newest update for Minecraft. We're going to just try and rush through a lot of them. So, if you're looking for more detailed explanations on how different things work, like the anvils and the beacons, then just click the links down in the description for more details on those specific items, because I've already covered those. This is just going to be a quick overview. So here we go. First, we're going to take a look at some of the creative inventory items that you can find in the game. Nothing a whole lot new in this building blocks one, except for Cobblestone Walls. So now you can build little half walls, much like fences, and they act the same as fences where you can't jump over them. So they're like not a full block height, but they're pretty high. And yeah, they're pretty cool for decorating things like that. And you can build them up like so, and then out, etc., etc. Yeah, not a whole lot there. Nice little decoration piece, basically. Nothing special, but pretty cool nonetheless. Next on there we have decoration. Under decoration, let's just do a quick little scan. We have, first thing we see here is anvils. Get rid of those. So these are just the very damaged and slightly damaged. An anvil in Minecraft will cost you quite a bit to make. These are fairly inexpensive, but this is quite a bit of iron, and they're a nice little decoration piece if you're going for something a little Greek. They are craftable, obviously, with just a lot of iron. And basically what they allow you to do is rename an item. So if I put an anvil in here, I can rename it to Yo Mama. And it'll cost me 5 experience points. And it'll rename it, so now it's called Yo Mama. You can also combine different items, different tools and weapons to combine either enchantments or just repair them. But you can also use, if you have a sword in here and you want to repair it, you can add a few different diamonds. It'll repair it to a different durability. But just remember, if it costs you 6 diamonds to repair a shovel, it's probably not worth it, because you can make a shovel with 1 diamond. So anvils are pretty cool. They will, if you place them, say up here, and then I get rid of that, they'll fall, and they will cause damage, so they can be used as a pretty cool weapon as well. They don't last forever, so you only have so many enchantments and repairs to do, and then they will go away. Next up, we have item frames. Item frames are pretty cool, so I actually don't need 2 of them. Let's just grab a few different, actually grab that and that. So with item frames, basically a new way to organize all of your loot. In an item frame you can place it. It costs a whole bunch of sticks and leather. So now leather has a whole new meaning, because you need a lot of leather to make these. Again, for all the recipe information, just click the details down in the description. You'll see more on each specific item, and you can find out how to craft them, etc. So basically you can add different items inside the item frame to make sort of a picture. It's just the item in it, and you can right click to turn it. Kind of a weird looking face thing there. It kind of looks like a cyclops or something. And you can turn it, but it's just a way to kind of show off what's where and where to keep things like that. And they'll kind of protrude, because that does actually count as 1 item when you put it in there. And you can put an item frame inside of an item frame and turn it around. Very nice. So item frames are a nice new decorative thing, and a good way to organize your chests as well. After that we have flower pots. Flower pots are of course crafted, click there, can't place them there, are crafted with clay. So you can place flower pots all over the place. They're a very nice decoration. You can't add them to any of those unless it's a full block. Let's grab just a block of dirt, there we go. And inside you can add a pretty little flower. You can't add, everything in them, but what you can do is go back to decoration, grab a couple trees, and you can actually add saplings inside of them for more decoration. You can also add mushrooms and things like that. Set day, keep daytime going. And again, just another decorative feature that looks pretty nice. After that, let's get rid of all of this. Something cool. Go down. We have, oops, didn't want 64, skulls and heads. So these skulls right now, the only one that you can actually get as of, I believe right now, is the Wither Skeleton Skull. And they are a rare drop from Wither Skeletons in the Nether. I'll go through all the new mobs in just a couple minutes. So Wither Skeleton heads will drop, and you will also need those for the Wither boss. I'll show you guys those in a minute as well. Wither heads can just be, or heads can be dropped like that. These are of course going to be from skeletons. Then we have zombies. Then we have creepers, and of course Steve. And actually, in the future, these will be customizable depending on who you take them from. So if you kill somebody, say if you kill, well, I look like Steve right now, apparently. So if you kill me, you will get a Steve head in the future. One cool thing though is if you go to your survival inventory, I can actually wear these. Whoa! Pretty cool. You can wear all of them, every single one of them. Nice new feature, just I don't know, to play dress up and to dress up your cave on all your kills. Alright, oops, let's go here. Ooh, don't look at there. So that's it for kind of decoration blocks. Next up from there, we have redstone. I think the only new thing in here would be the wooden button, which is set up. I don't know what the word would be, but you can set it by I can't put it there. I can't put it anywhere. Right there. By shooting an arrow into it, we'll set it off, and so we'll right click as usual. Same as a button, but you can set it off with an arrow, and it's wooden, so it looks better on wood, obviously. From there, I don't think there's a whole lot more to add. This here is a carrot on a stick, crafted by a fishing pole and a carrot, which is also something new, which I'll get into in another minute. This can be used for luring pigs, and also if you get on a pig while holding the carrot on a stick, you'll be able to steer the pig and also speed it up. So again, I'll show you that in just a minute once we get a pig. Nothing else new here, just some sounds. You also notice as I walk, there's new sand sound, there's new sounds in the entire game, and I went over that in a previous video. So you can check that out too. Miscellaneous, ooh, the big one, a bacon. Let's go through, find somebody here. Oh, there's one. There's one. And let's see. I think that is about it. Yes. For some reason I don't see something else. Apparently I don't see Wither Skeleton in here. Odd. I'll search for it in a minute. There's so the new block, I'll show it to you right here. This is the new block. This is called a beacon. And this is only craftable by defeating the Wither boss, which again I'll get into in just a moment. And obtaining the I guess the Wither Star, I think it's called, or the End Star, I can't remember. There we go, right there. Nether Star. There we go. So you need Nether Star, some obsidian, and some glass to craft this. And this has some funky features. So if you go in here, you see primary power, secondary power. Now again, I've covered all this before. Basically allows you to select speed, haste, resistance, jump, or strength, and regeneration, all from this little thing and a certain radius around it. Again, it's covered before. But it's a pretty cool new feature, and it's kind of difficult to get. You have to defeat the Wither boss, which can be difficult unless you're pretty pimped out with your equipment and potions and stuff like that. And it makes a cool feature to your base. Another thing we have here is a witch. Witches don't really do a whole lot right now, but they will, if you attack them, they will throw potions at you. And you can see there's a potion in the witch's hand right now. Please die. Probably should have used a sword. But basically, you can see I'm poisoned and I have weakness. I'm not really doing a whole lot of damage right now. Let's just grab my sword. Get rid of this witch. So that's a new feature. Witches will spawn, and they do drop experience, some sugar, and sometimes they drop potions as well. Witches do spawn naturally in swamps. They have little huts in a swamp that you can find. I've yet to find one actually, but they are pretty cool new feature. I hope to see some of the new things that they do in the future. These are bats. Bats are now spawnable anywhere really. They spawn in caves mostly, obviously, and just kind of make a squeaking noise. That's kind of annoying. So other than that, they don't really do much of anything. They're kind of a decoration point. They don't give XP when you kill them. They don't attack you. They just kind of fly around. But nonetheless, they're pretty cool for future thingamajiggers. Let's go back to get a pig. Actually, I showed you that already. Hold the pole. He'll follow me around. Oops. Yeah, anyways. I showed that in a previous video, so pretty simple. I want to kill the pig so he doesn't annoy me. You can lead the pig around. Is there... Oh, okay. I guess you can't spawn wither skeleton right away. That's okay. I don't think there's too much new in here. If I miss anything, guys, please let me know down below, and we'll go over it again if you need me to. Next, food stuff. So a few changes here. We have carrots, potatoes, baked potatoes, poisonous potatoes, golden carrots, and pumpkin pie. Now, carrots are good. Of course, all of these are good food sources except for obviously the poisonous potato. When harvesting potatoes, you have a chance of getting regular potatoes and poisonous potatoes. Also, it's a rare drop for a zombie to drop a poisonous potato. Baked potatoes is a great food source. I love it better than steak or anything else now. It's amazing. Very good, very healthy, obviously. The carrots are used to create night vision potions, and obviously golden carrot, which you need for the where is it? Carrot on a stick. Oh, you just need a carrot actually, not a golden carrot. But awesome food. Also the pumpkin pie, which I showed before in a previous video. Again, very, very, very healthy. Very good choice for eating. But other than that, not too much new here. Some new designs actually on some of the items. Tools are all the same. This is all the same except for armor, or leather armor, sorry. Leather armor has a completely, I guess, different style now. It's got some kind of different lines and things in it, which kind of looks pretty cool. As you can see, pretty fancy. But the main thing with armor now is it is dyeable. So you can, let's say, take some orange dye, some blue dye, and some gray dye, and blue dye. Got a crafting table, pop that down. Oops, gotta take off my armors. So we can put in my tunic, make it blue. Put in my pants, make them orange. You get the idea. Very simple, very cool way to kind of spice up your look. So now if you look at me, blue shirt, kind of yellowish orange pants. But pretty cool nonetheless. Very cool addition. If you enchant them though, the color kind of fades away. You can still kind of see it, but it does kind of fade in the end, which kind of sucks. But it's really cool because you can dye them black, which looks really awesome, and you will see that on me in the near future. After that, we have a few new potions. What do we have? We have... Where is it? Here, I'll just look for them. There we go. So we have night vision, obviously splash or drinkable, in 2 different times for each of them. So 8 minutes, 3 minutes. Basically allows you to see a little bit later. So let's go time, set, night. This is nighttime. It kind of looks like daytime, but it is in fact nighttime. Gives you kind of vision through the night, which is also awesome for caving. Oops, you can see the stars are up. Very handy indeed. another new potion, potion of invisibility. Again, comes in just splash or drinkable. 8 minutes and 3 minutes for most of them, 2:15 and 6 minutes there. Invisibility basically does exactly what it says. Makes you invisible. So now you essentially are invisible. Can't see me at all, but I'm there. I am there, I promise. But yeah, that's another cool new feature, is potion of invisibility, as you can see right there. It does not hide armor, so if I add helmet, you'll be able to see my helmet. But that's all. There's a creeper coming behind me, but that's cool. Invisibility, night vision, 2 of the new potions, very cool, very handy. Invisibility is great for pranking people because they won't know you're there. I'm just going to change the time back to today. Day. Okay, next up we have, I believe there's nothing else in potions that we need to take a look at. Some materials, again I think they are all basically the same other than the nether star. And the nether star, I'll show you quickly how to make another dude. Grab a few of those. Wither. So you collect 3 wither skulls from wither skeletons, which can only be found in the nether. Very rare, actually. I haven't seen too many of them yet. And you basically don't want to do this in a nice area that you have all decorated with your skulls and your anvils. You want to do this in a kind of hidden, remote area because this guy is evil. Oh, and he has sounds. Again, that is a new feature. So I'm gonna just add. Ooh. Sorry if that's loud, but you can see the damage that he does. I'm just gonna try and take him down. Basically goes around and just beats the snot out of everything. So he's not a very friendly guy. Not a very... He makes some angry noises. Also, you probably can't hear me at all, but the Ender Dragon actually... Whoa. What just happened? The Ender Dragon actually makes noises as well now, which is a cool new feature. I wish you could overworld. That would be pretty fantastic. So at halfway you cannot hit him with a bow anymore. You see the nether star drop right there. He drops a bunch of experience and a star that went somewhere right there. Drop. Perfect. So he's got his nether star. He does a lot of damage and will actually hit mobs. He doesn't care who you are, he will hit you. And does a crap load of damage, so be careful with that, guys. But other than that, I think that's basically it for the building menu. There's quite a few new additions to just the way the game works. The way you place half slabs and things like that, that's all new and changed. You can put a slab at the bottom and at the top as well. You can no longer right click everything, or not right click. Yeah, right click. You can't right click everything, so you cannot destroy doors or buttons by accident anymore. What else is there? There's a whole lot of new features. If you guys are interested in all of the new features, there's a huge list of... I have 14 pages printed out in front of me right now of all the different new features and updates and kind of fixes and things like that. If you're interested, the link to that will be down in the description as always, guys. Hope you answered some of your questions for what's new, but this is kind of a what's new decoration wise, I guess. Again, thanks for watching, dudes. I hope this answered your questions. If you have any, let me know down below, and I will be more than happy to try anything out you have and to show anything in the future if you have questions about anything else, guys. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you in 1.4.